If there is a nuclear explosion, this will be the end of everybody, the end of Europe.
If there's an explosion, end of Europe, Ukraine on nuclear plant attack. Emergency services said a fire that broke out in a training complex at the Zaporizhzhia plant had been extinguished and there were no injuries. Europe's largest nuclear power plant in eastern Ukraine came under attack from Russian shelling early Friday, Ukrainian officials said, raising the stakes in Vladimir Putin's invasion as his forces bombarded cities across the nation. Emergency services said a fire that broke out in a training complex at the Zaporizhzhia plant had been extinguished and there were no injuries. Ukraine told the International Atomic Energy Agency the blaze had not affected essential equipment, and that there had been no change reported in radiation levels. A missile had hit the nuclear plant's Unit No. 1, and the Ukraine government is seeking more clarity on any damage, Energy Minister Herman Halushchenko told Bloomberg Television early Friday. President Joe Biden spoke with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskiy as reports emerged about the attack, and the leaders called on Russia to cease its military activities in the area and to allow firefighters and emergency responders to access the site, according to a White House statement. Europe must wake up, Zelensky said in a video message early Friday, adding that he also spoke with UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson, German Chancellor Olaf Scholz and other leaders. If there is an explosion, it is the end of Europe, Zelensky added. Only urgent Europe actions can stop Russian troops. Knee-jerk losses in equity markets moderated as traders assessed the severity of the situation at the facility. S&P 500 index futures were trading 0.9% lower after earlier falling 1.7%. Gold paired earlier gains as demand for haven assets eased. Mariano Grossi, the IAEA's Director General, spoke with Ukrainian authorities and warned of severe danger if its reactors were hit. The site accounts for about 20% of the country's electricity, according to its website. The fact fire had posed no immediate risk to reactors does not in any way excuse the Russian troops for firing on this nuclear power plant facility and endangering not only Ukraine and the surrounding countries, but really Russia itself should there be some kind of explosion, Rose Gottmeller, a former NATO Deputy Secretary General, told Bloomberg Television in an interview.